Hi guys, Ranjit here. A very good afternoon, and we'll be heading out and we'll be purchasing the Parani Intercom, a system that we can mount it on a helmet now because we have two bikes. My cousin Vivek will also be driving the other bike. So thought of having an intercom system that will make our lives easier. So let's head out and get the same. Finally, these are the Paranis. We are taking two. Vivek's helmet is going to get fit. My helmet is going to... And again, for intercom, you have to have a pair. This will work till 4, so that's okay, right? Yeah. So cool, chalo. Let's get this done, fitted. Then we have the Parani unit itself. This will be mounted on the helmet itself. And we have some instructions and all these things. And here is the kit that will go inside your helmet. The microphones and all these things. So these are the speakers. And again, make sure your, helmet has space for that. Most of the modern helmets do. So these are the mounting clips that we have, and this is your microphone and the charging cable. So this is for just sticking. So we'll attach to the helmet on both these helmets now. So guys, this is the Parani, and as you can see, it's set up over here on the helmet. And actually, let me give you an idea. This is actually a jog dial, and this is also a button. We also have a button over here. And here we have a USB Type-C port. In fact, it charges pretty quickly. Too early to judge the battery life because we used it just for about 2.5 hours. And inside the helmet, all the speakers, etc. are there. On this empty helmet, it's nicely tucked in, so you can't see it. But this is the main microphone that we are getting. In fact, the microphone quality is pretty good on this one for calls. And the thing that I like it, let me just switch this on. We have an LCD display over here, so it's easy, I would say. So you actually know what is happening, and you can adjust the volume, as you can see, like this, easily like this. So it's very easy to use because it has an LCD display, and this LCD display just goes off after some time, but it is working to conserve battery. So this is what it is. But let me give you an idea, what did we feel about this after using this system for about 2.5 hours. So guys, as you can see, we are on a bike. I am on my Trident, and Vivek is driving the Highness. He just went ahead, and we are using the Parani Intercom. Vivek, can you hear me? A little bit distant. So that way, see, according to the whatever specs, again I say now, all these marketing specs are rubbish. They claim 1 kilometer range, but what we have noticed is that if Vivek is going even in the straight line, this is not a city above like 200 meters, it's just getting like losing the connection. So yes, it works. Yeah, it gets distorted a little bit. And distortion, the thing is, I noticed even 150 meters, you might be just 50 meters from me, not that far off, but slight distortion is there. So I was actually expecting a lot from this, considering it's a Sena whatever branded product. But it's pretty. I was like, okay, Chinese or local stuff will be like this. But if you're expecting range like crazy, like some other people are saying, oh, it gives 800 meters range, rubbish. Realistically expect 100 to max of 300 meters maybe. And if let's say turns and building comes, it just reduces. So yes, still better. For example, we are driving, Vivek is about 100, must be 100 meters like this, because that's how, that much distance you should maintain. Yes, that is perfectly fine, but no way, like if he's further away, even half a kilometer, it will disconnect. Good thing was that the call quality was good. Cellular call quality was good. That was a lot clearer, no issues. Music, again, I would say okay, not that great for listening to music. Anyways, I will not suggest listening to music while you're driving. It's very distracting. But music listening, average, I would say. I will give it 6.5 out of 10. Even this Bluetooth range, to be frank, little bit disappointing. but it's not like, okay, it's not doing the job. It's doing the job. And guys, you have to remember this one, specifically the Parani one, will only pair with the Parani ones for intercom, and max up to 4 you can do it. So this is not universal. So let's say if you have something like another Sena or a Cardo or something, this is not going to work. You got to be aware of that. So this was a very quick first impressions of this Sena Parani thing. We purchased this for 6,500 each, 6,498, something like that, 6,499, yeah. So yes, compared to the full-blown Sena ones, this is a lot more affordable. This thing is like, okay, distortion is there. Even right now, what you might be just about 25 meters and it's clear line of sight. Can't be better than this. But slight distortion is there. So it's not the, what do you say, speakers, because cellular calls we were taking like this, that was very clear. So the Bluetooth thing, it's not super clear. Good thing is that if we are even driving fast, the audio is clear. That distortion is not there. But general distortion, slightly it is there. So frankly, I expected slightly better. I'm going to ask Vivek, how does he rate this one? Let's say, Vivek, this Parani, because you also purchased one, 10 is the best. How would you rate it for that 6,500 price point? 7. Vivek says it's 7. Same thing, that's what I'm saying. It's doing the job, but frankly speaking, right, Vivek, frankly speaking, I think so. I expected better from this one, considering it's a Sena based product. Let me actually break it down in detail so that you get a better idea. These things are divided into a lot of things. First is intercom, then it's the music listening experience, voice calls, microphone quality, and how easy it is to use. So first, let's talk about music listening. You can also listen to music, and here I would say it's okay. Okay, you can listen to music, and I would rate it 7 out of 10. Decent, but not that great. But where this one excels is, many people use these systems, they're connected to the smartphone to take calls while you are driving. So the voice calls when you're driving are excellent on this one, and the other people will not even realize that you are driving. The noise cancellation is that good. That's where Sena ANC works, and the microphone quality was good. So that way I would say it's 9 on 10 for voice calls, if you're primarily getting this for voice calls. Next is ease of use. That's also very important, because while driving it should be easy to use, and this one, because of that screen, is fairly easy to use. I would rate that 8.5 out of 10. But I primarily got this for the intercom functionality, for example rides like this when you're riding with others to communicate, and here I felt this product lacked a little bit. And if I have to rate it based on, what do you say, the intercom quality, I would rate it just about 4 out of 10. I expected a lot better, to be frank, but and the range was also very average. In that department I would rate it 4.5 out of 10. So here are the overall ratings, and overall, personally for me, my first priority was intercom calls, and here I would say if that is your highest priority, then I would rate this one 5.5 out of 10. But overall, I would say if you're primarily looking this one as a Bluetooth headset to take calls, then it would get a higher rating of 7.5 out of 10. Chalo guys, so we'll catch you later, and this was a very quick raw first impressions of this Parani M10, going on a slightly longer ride on my Trident, and Vivek is driving the Highness. Anyways guys, if you have any specific questions, let me know. Take care, bye bye. And if you're not subscribed, this is my new channel, GeekyRanjit Rides and Vlogs. Take care guys, bye bye.